Yes, you have a role to play. Yes, you that you're watching this video, you have a very big role to play. See, teenagers' life matters. Oh. It really, really matters. Welcome again to my channel. It's a pleasure and a honor to have you here again. Watch my video. I really appreciate you. See, I've got to realize and I've got to see that so many teenagers are doing what they like, as if nothing matters. Whereas a lot of things matters. There are principles that has been laid down in this heart, in this health realm. That when you get yourself involved in certain things, there are repercussions to it. You know, there's nothing a man sow that it will not reap. And we could all see that most teenagers are sowing in the wrong land. They're not sowing in a fertile land. They're sowing in the wrong land, a land that will not germinate or bear good fruit. Now, we tend to complain and we tend to say that, okay, teenagers are getting involved in so many immorality acts. You know, we are getting in so many things. They are being disrespectful. They are doing whatever they like. Now, it's not that most of them it's intentional, though some of them they inherited it from their background, and some of them they learned it through peer pressure. Some of them they are just exposed to it, and some of them they are just being influenced by demons. Then what do we do? Instead of complaining, they talk to them, pray for them, because the way it is going, in fact, generation to come might not continue or might not make the health good. We know that so many of us are complaining about Nigeria. Obviously, we're complaining about Nigeria and all those kind of things. But who are the people that will make the change? Is it those that are busy doing immoralities, busy doing bad things that will come and take over, that will come and make the change? You know, they've always said that we should stop complaining. That this and that. They said get there and be the change. My brother, my sister, my dad, my mom, my elder, and one. You know, who are those that you want to? Can we say that these ones, when they get there, they will be the change? But rather, they tend to do whatever they like. They tend to do whatever they feel that they can do. And mind you, teenagers are going through a lot. They are going through a lot, and that's why we need to talk to them. Some of them are just being disrespectful, but they don't have anybody to correct them. They don't have anybody to help them. I don't want to even go into molestation. So many teenagers have been molested right from childhood. And some of them, as we speak, there's a possibility that some around you right now, they are being molested. Some of them are being raped. Some of them are being tortured. Then if those ones tend to experience this thing, they don't have anybody to talk to, then how do you think what do you think will come out of them? What do you think will come out of them? So many of them have been depressed. Imagine a girl was being raped by her uncle yesterday night. Imagine. What do you think will become of the girl tomorrow? What do you think will become of her? Do you think she'll be happy with herself? Don't you think that thing can make her start immoralities? Sexual immoralities? Or don't you think that thing can make her so depressed and she commits suicide? These teenagers, they don't tend to be able to open up. But you know, you can pick them up yourself. You can pick them up yourself. If they don't come to you, why not go to them? See, teenagers are going through a lot. I've heard of so many of them say, I prefer talking to my boyfriend than talking to my parents, because I feel comfortable and I get the answer I want. And you ask them, how old are you? Said, I'm 15 years. How old is your boyfriend? Said, I'm 16 years. And you'd be like, are you serious? For real? They'd be like, oh, then what advice do you think this one can go? They can give themselves. Sometimes when you get the advice to give themselves, you'll be like, wow, are you serious? So this advice came from this young person. Why? Because they've learned in the hard way and they have been exposed to the world at early stage. So they're already struggling with life when they are not supposed to be struggling with life. So please, let us talk to them. Let us pray for them. See, their life matters. You might see them in your church and another. See, I don't want to really go into details. It's not a matter of your son or your this boy in your church is playing instrument, or attend Sunday school, they do memory verse and all those kind of things, does not mean he or she is not going through a lot. They are going through a lot. So please, talk to them, chat them up. See, something they won't be able to tell their parents, they will tell you. You'll be amazed. Take it upon yourself and say, okay, this teenager, I just want to check out. Don't come being impulsive or something. Talk to them, make friends with them. They will talk to you and help them. The goal is that you want to help a teenager out there. The shock is too much when we hear news. When I hear news about teenagers going through a lot, it pains me. Said I've been struggling with masturbation, I've been struggling with fornication, I've been struggling with stealing, I've been struggling with lies and all those kind of things. And when you trace it, some of them is based on their background. And some of them is not even their background, some of them is peer pressure, some of them is just they are just being possessed. So how do we help these ones? Is by reaching out to them. Please reach out to somebody. Reach out to a teenager. Please reach out to a teenager. They need you, they need me. Pray for them, pray with them. Lead them to Christ. Help them. So many of them have dropped out from school because of their parents could not afford it. Please and please. I see them all around. I see them going through manners of things that is bigger than their age. Why not call these ones and help them change? If they won't listen to me, they might listen to you. And as you do so, God bless you. Why? Because you are molding the future. There's a future you are dreaming of. When they say, where children and the elderly will say, there's this song we sing right when we're in school. So listen to your children. We are the leaders of the tomorrow. How many parents listen to their children? Parents, please listen to your children. Listen to your children. How many parents listens to them? None. It's very few. Then some of them, they don't have parents that could listen to them. Why not be a parent to somebody and listen to that person? God bless you. Thanks for staying till this moment. There's so many contents that we'll be getting to you every week, every weekend. So please ensure that you like and also you comment. If you have experiences of how many teenagers, what they've gone through, feel free to inbox, feel free to comment. God bless you. See you next week.